Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 89 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo. For those of you who don't know, Soaring Solo is a company that's dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience today. We are going to be meditating and writing together for about 20 to 30 minutes. So please make sure you have something nearby you to write with and write on. And also make sure you are in a comfortable seated position. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just close our eyes and just start to focus on our breath. Audible exhales out if you need them, and deep inhales in. And just really imagine that with every in-breath, you are breathing in warm and nourishing light that is filling every inch of your body and further relaxing you. And notice your thoughts, but try not to attach to any of them. Just let them float through, letting go of your to-do lists and your personal dramas, your worries and concerns, just setting those down for right now and being present in this moment. And just begin to do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Just slowly surveying your body, noticing where you might be clenching your muscles or in pain or uncomfortable. And just breathe into those places, imagining that warm light is allowing those places to relax and feel more comfortable, more at ease. And just feel the energy of support that is available to you in this moment. The physical support of the ground, the chair, the bed beneath you, holding you up. The community support of everyone on this call, holding space for one another's creative expression and self-care. And most importantly, your own support for showing up today, carving out this time to be creative and to do some self-care. And start to imagine that on your in-breath, you are breathing in things that serve you, that fill your cup. Imagine breathing in love and joy, curiosity, creativity, passion, kindness, forgiveness, abundance. Whatever it is you need to call into your experience, just imagine on your in-breath that you are drawing that into your space or bringing that closer to you. And with every out breath, just imagine that you are releasing those things that do not serve you, things that are holding you back or keeping you stuck. So imagine just releasing negativity, limited thinking, scarcity, unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment, judgment, fear, anxiety, worry, whatever you need to release. Just imagine on your out breath, you are pushing that far out of your sphere, far away from you, and continuing to breathe in those things that serve you. And start to imagine that your breath is transforming. And now, on your out breath, you are able to return to the world whatever it is you have to give, whatever gifts you have to offer. So you're continuing to breathe in those things that serve you, but now on your out breath, you are returning to the world your humor, your forgiveness, your kindness, your support, your encouragement, your creativity, your passion, whatever you have to give. Just imagine on your out breath, you are sharing that back with the world while continuing to breathe in things that serve you. And in the next few moments, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. And I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you, knowing you never have to share what comes up for you unless you choose to. So be very uncensored and non judgmental and free with whatever comes up for you. Listen to your intuition, your creativity, and your imagination. I want you to see what surfaces for you when you hear the word politics. Politics. What comes up for you when you hear that word right now? What images surface? What feelings come up for you when you hear the word politics? And what is your relationship to politics? Are you someone who stands back and does not get involved? Are you someone who's very outspoken about your beliefs? Has that relationship to politics changed for you? Were you once very outspoken and now you keep to yourself, or vice versa? What is your relationship to politics? And in this time and space, have you felt free to speak your mind, to share your opinions? Or have you felt suppressed? Have you felt in unity with the people around you, or have you felt divided? And as you look around at the world and our country, what do you feel needs to change or stay the same? How do you assess the situation when you get in touch with your own voice and your own opinions? Or do you feel a sense of apathy and disconnection from all of it? And if so, what is that like for you? And if you could imagine the world to be more like what you think it should be, what would that look like? What would a better world look like from your vantage point? And just be in this reflection for another few moments, seeing what else your intuition, creativity, and imagination have to show you on the subject of politics. Just be with this for another moment or two. And taking another deep breath in. And our exhale, just coming back to this present moment and opening your eyes. And please go ahead and reach for whatever it is you have to write with or write on. I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. And I'd just love for you to be as expressive as you can and write about whatever came up for you. Again, knowing you never have to share unless you want to share what you've written. So be very uncensored. Some ideas you can write from first person, just a monologue about whatever came up for you. You could embody politics as a character and see what it has to say to you. You could write poetry or song lyrics. You could write a multiple person scene, and in solo theater, you would be playing all of those characters. Those are just some ideas, but whatever you write is perfect. Just be uncensored. I'll let you know when your time is up. We have a little over 3 minutes left, a little over 3 minutes. In about a minute and a half. Okay, that's our time. And I would encourage, if you have written your material today in a journal or on scrap paper or something like that, go ahead and transcribe it into a document on your computer at some point. I would probably recommend today, just so that you start to really accumulate your writing. And if you do choose to turn it into a memoir or a solo show or something like that, you have it somewhere safe. Or just for your own reflection later, it might be nice to have it just recorded somewhere safe. And I also recommend sharing what you've written with someone who is safe and supportive, someone who can hold space for your creative expression, and be kind and supportive in that. So if there is someone like that in your life, I would encourage you to share what you've written with them. And a really good type of feedback you can get early on as a solo artist, that still allows you to be in touch with your own voice, but also see what improvements need to happen, are asking for praises and asking for questions. So things that really worked, that the other person resonated with and really enjoyed or wants to see more of, and then questions, things that were confusing, things that needed more elaboration or context. So when we are in the infancy stages of our work, those are usually the two types of feedback that serve us best. As you'll see in the chat, I put several announcements, so feel free to follow along, jot these things down. We've got a lot of exciting things happening in the solo theater community right now. This experience of Isolate, Meditate, Create is continuing to happen every Wednesday while we are in stay-at-home mode. So the next one is October 21st at 9 a.m. Please feel free to invite whoever you think might benefit from this experience. Always free, 9 a.m., this exact same link, and no RSVP is needed for that. Also, if you're ever interested in working with me in a more professional capacity or exploring the possibility of doing a solo show, or if you already have a solo show and you want to talk about touring or creating an electronic press kit to sell and market your show, wherever you're at in your journey, feel free to reach out to me. Initial consults one-on-one via Zoom are just $59. Small group coaching, which is 6 solo artists together, kind of serves as a writers group for solo artists. That's just $35. Those are 2-hour sessions. And then I have 75-minute power pair sessions with one other solo artist and myself for $45. So I can go a little bit more in depth about what each of those experiences offer you if you want to email me at soringsoloartist@gmail.com. All levels of experience are welcome. Also, our October Creating Captivating Characters intensive sold out. However, we do still have open availability in November. I think we have about 3 spots left in November. So please email me if you want more information about that. That is taught by Heather Dowling, soaring solo instructor. She's an award-winning solo artist herself. She has 2 solo shows she has toured with, been rave reviewed for, and she is an excellent character actor, specifically in the genre of solo theater, which requires a whole different set of tools and techniques than on ensemble theater or film and TV acting or any of that. So if you'd like to take a deep dive into what it looks like to create characters in the solo world, feel free to email me about that. It's $149 for 4 weeks, Wednesday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time on Zoom. And again, my email is soringsoloartist@gmail.com. Also, if you missed any of these meditations that I've been doing, or if you want to see more free tutorials on creating a solo show, just visit my YouTube channel and subscribe to get those videos. If you look up Soaring Solo LLC, Jessica Lynn Johnson on YouTube, it'll bring you right to my channel. Also, I have my free solo theater class is happening on November 14th as well as December 5th. I believe I set it for 10 a.m. Those are Saturdays. And again, that's Pacific time. No experience is needed. You don't have to bring anything to the Zoom class. Just show up and we'll do a prompt much like what we did today, except there will be an opportunity to share and receive feedback if you'd like to. So that's on my website, soringsolostudios.com. You just have to RSVP under free stuff, and you will be sent a confirmation email with the Zoom link and all of that. And then this coming Tuesday, October 20th, is another Soaring Solo Salon. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it is an evening of solo artist excerpts. They are performing live at the White Fire Theater, so they're on stage, and we are safely rotating 6 different solo artists in and out throughout the evening so that they can share excerpts of brand new solo work. So we would love your support with that. And also, if you're in the midst of creating a solo show, it's so important to see a lot of other solo artists' work so you can determine more about your own aesthetic, what you like, what you don't like, and who you are as a solo artist by viewing the work of other people. So again, that's happening Tuesday, October 20th, 7 p.m., live streaming, and tickets you can be purchased at my website for just $15, soringsolostudios.com, under events and upcoming solo shows. You'll see the salon logo there to click on for tickets. And then tomorrow night, Kevin Neighbors, who is a valued member of the Soaring Solo community, he and I are hosting a reading on Zoom of his one-man show, Versatile, which is going to be premiering. It's going to have its world premiere in November as part of the Black Voices Festival. However, we'd like to read it through first with some trusted solo artists, get your guys' feedback, see what's working, what's not working. All of that, we are asking for a suggested donation of $10 to help Kevin put this up on its feet and all the different expenses that go into mounting and producing your own show. So it's just $10 happening tomorrow night at 7:30 on Zoom. Again, tickets can be purchased on my website, soaringsolostudios.com, except this time go under events and readings, and you will see the link to that. We would love your insight. And also, again, if you're thinking of doing a solo show, you want to see what doing a reading looks like and learn from that experience. It's such an essential step in premiering a new show. And it's about his journey as a half-Black gay man who was adopted and also in the foster care system for a while. So it's a really in-depth and charismatic show as well. He's an amazing performer. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and leave this chat up for a little bit in case you want to jot down any of these announcements or chat with one another. And I will be uploading this video to my YouTube channel if you want to watch it again or share it with anyone else. All right, thank you so much and enjoy your hump day.